Hello everyone and welcome back to Shelter 2, and it looks like it may be nearly time for our cubs to grow up, which means that we will actually be preparing to start our next, not season, but our next, we'll be continuing on in the family tree pretty soon here probably. But for now we are still here with our 4 cubs, and you can see from the front to back nearest us, Eden, Ash, Via, and Echo. And we have been currently teaching them how to hunt. And I do want to apologize because I am pretty tired at the moment. I was up early and had quite a lengthy meeting actually for Raiden's quest today. So I'm a little bit tired out, and let's go ahead and try and get that rabbit. And okay. Oh, I hear someone catching something. Oh, let's get it. I heard someone catch something. Who has it? Oh, it's Echo! Echo has caught something, and I'm going to give this to Via and Eden. We will drop it for them, and it looks like Eden is the only one who wanted to... Are you going to eat that, Echo? Are you going to eat that? I don't know. Oh! Via! Via, that wasn't very nice. Oh, she just took the prey that Echo had caught. Oh my goodness. Via, that was kind of mean. Let's go ahead and stalk these bunnies. And there's quite a group of them, it seems, so hopefully we'll be able to get multiple ones. Hopefully some of the cubs will get them as well. I'm gonna try and get this bunny as well. I dropped that. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? Can we get it? Ooh. Oh, we got it! Yes! Okay, where is everybody? Everybody's back this way. I'm gonna run back here. Okay, who's looking hungry? Echo, I'm gonna give this to you, because your sister stole it and Ash can share with you. Your sister stole your other one. Oh, Via. That was kind of a little bit of a punky thing to do. But so right now it looks like these guys are almost ready to move out. And so kind of just as a quick recap, it seems like Via is a little bit of the pushy one because she actually took from Echo, who seems to be much more shy and reserved. Eden is the run to the litter. She's the red cub you can see up in front there. And Ash is the big male, who is actually the first and seemingly the most proficient hunter, much like Kier herself was. So that's kind of the 4 that you'll have to choose from. And we will probably be voting on them quite soon, because if you saw in the beginning there, it gave us the message that tells us that our cubs will be heading out in the fall. And after that, we may do something a little bit different and wander around with Kier for a while, because we haven't really explored too much. We've kind of just gone on and wandered around with our cubs in this area, but I think unless you return to the den, you can actually look around a little. So we might try and do some of that with Kier and kind of give her a chance to... And Via? Are you coming? Okay. Looks like the others are coming as well. They're all kind of sticking near us, and I think it's summertime right now. It doesn't look like autumn just yet, so they'll be with us for a little bit longer. Do we see any prey? I don't see any prey down here, though. Okay, we have all 4. And these guys can still die, so we have to be kind of careful. Where are you off to, Ash? Huh, I don't know where Ash got off to. Oh, yeah, speaking of, Echo? Echo? Okay, there's something up ahead here. I think it's one of those little vole things. There it is. Let's try and get close to... Oh, please. We've got to get close to it. I don't want to chase it just yet. Oh, there's bunnies. We'll go for the bunnies. Bunnies are better anyway. Via, this is what happens when you don't share with your sister and you steal her prey. I hope you're happy, Via. Okay, there we go. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Should be able to get back. We've got... Echo is down here. Oh, somebody else got food. We'll try and get back to Echo, and then we'll see who it is. who brought food. Who got food. I'm going to give this to Echo. And Echo should be able to eat. And it looks like... Can I see who's eaten recently? I'm not sure who ate recently. It looks like Via is the biggest. I would guess Via got some food. Oh, good. Okay, Echo's gonna be okay, it looks like. Ash is kind of hungry. Eden is a little bit hungry, so we should try and find... There we go, there's some bunnies down here. We'll go ahead and try... And oh, it looks like the leaves are starting to change colors. So fall may be on its way, which means... Did somebody get that? I think it just went shrieked a little bit. Alright, we're gonna sneak up on these bunnies and try and get a little more food. Oop, oop, oop. Can we get more? Okay, good. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we just missed that one. Can we get one more? It looks like it's becoming fall. I think we're gonna have to stop running. Nope, we're gonna have to stop. Oh, it looks like it is becoming fall, you guys. Alright, did you guys all get to eat? I think everybody got to eat. And, oh, what are you doing, Echo? Are you guys... I think they're sticking with me for a little bit longer. But they'll be heading out pretty soon here. Oh, there's food down here if somebody wants it. Oh, are you guys leaving? I can't run. What's going on? What's going on? Is the season changing? What happened? I'm not entirely sure. I think they may be getting ready to head out. Are you guys leaving? Oh, I think they're leaving, you guys. Oh. Eden, Eden's going her own way. The others kind of are sticking together and heading off that way. Eden's on her own. Oh, goodbye, everybody. Oh. Well, there they go. Off on their own lives, just like Kier herself went off. And they're gone. I guess we'll eat this rabbit, these rabbits that we caught. Can we eat it? There we go, it'll let us eat it. And that should restore our stamina. There's another one over there. Is there much more that we can even explore? There's the winter place, and then the tree is this way. Well, Kier is alone. I wonder if this brings back memories for her of when she left her own mother, Inna. Just like her own cubs just left. Cubs or kittens, I think both could be accurate. Oh. We can go after... Oh, it's gone. Okay. Well, maybe we'll explore just a little bit, but... I think it might be time for Kier to head back to her den. Oh, look at the ravens flying by. Ravens or crows, I'm not sure which. But they're definitely flying by overhead. That's really cool. This game is honestly so beautiful. But that is it for this litter of kittens. I will have a poll up again so that you guys can vote on who we're going to follow. There's... our male Ash, who, if we do decide to follow Ash, we can just say that he stumbled upon a litter of kittens that happen to be his, but his mate has died, so he takes it on himself to raise them, which isn't the most realistic because the male lynx usually doesn't have any part in raising the kittens, but for the sake of the story, we can make a few, we can have a few little unrealisms. Just know that that's not the most realistic thing in the world. And then there is Eden, the red, or Ash is the brown one. There is Eden, the red female, who looks a lot like Kier herself does, who's kind of the runt of the litter, and you can see she actually didn't seem to stick with her siblings. The others kind of all stuck together, but she went off on her own. There's Echo, who's the very small, shy, white kitten, and there's Via, who's the large and maybe a little bit of a bully, it seems, but who is the largest of the females, and who's very, very bold and kind of aggressive. So, oh, and it's raining. Oh, Kier. Do you guys remember? Oh, it's thunderstorming. Do you guys remember when Kier was a baby? When Inna was taking care of her and her siblings? Do you guys remember that? Maybe we'll catch one of these bunnies. Oh, it says, worn and weary, she hastens to the den, her home now vast and empty. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll try and get... Oh, we can eat this at least. Oh, let's eat it. There we go. Looks like they eat the little vole things home. I think they're supposed to be voles. I'm not actually sure, but they're some sort of small ground creature. We can outsprint this bunny for sure. And get a little bit of a snack here in the rain and the storm. Oh, well, I can't believe it. The shelter stories go so fast. They're not nearly as long as our Wolf Quest ones because we have only one generation per lynx. But it's hard to believe that our time with Kier has already come to an end. We've only been with her for a few episodes. But she's already had her litter, and it's already time to move on. Oh, I'm gonna miss her though. I really, I try not to play favorites, but I definitely really like Kier. I definitely have really liked her. She's very pretty, and she had such a personality even as a kitten that it was really amazing to see. So I'm definitely gonna miss her. I do look forward to see which of her kittens you guys end up picking as the one we'll be following. I'll be leaving that poll up over Sunday because we usually don't record episodes on Sunday. And then on Monday we'll hopefully be back in, especially if the poll gets results as quickly as the last one did. We actually had only 1 day of delay this last time because almost all of you wanted to see Kier's story. Almost all of you wanted to find out what she would do. And it'll be interesting to see which you guys want to follow after Kier's story concludes here today. So we'll go ahead and... Where is the entrance to the den? It's so weird to see her solitary now after all the time of raising her kittens, but she did it, you guys. She managed to help all 4 of them reach adulthood, and it wasn't easy, but she did it. She was able to get all of them safely to adulthood. And we'll probably play at least one more litter just of straight up shelter here. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to get the Mountains DLC. I'm trying to figure out a way of doing that. So we'll have to see if I can get that. But we probably will have at least one more litter before that would happen, if even then. And if it goes too long, because the Mountains DLC should raise the difficulty, but if we go too long without the difficulty being raised, then we will probably go ahead and try survival. And even if we do get the Mountains DLC at some point, we will try survival. Oh, and she's sleeping alone now. Oh, she's so pretty. I really, really like her fur pattern. Although this whole game is so pretty, but I really like Kier's fur pattern, I must say. And here we go. It looks like this is her time. And I think it is probably a cub that you go to kind of reunite with, because usually lynx don't mate for life. The male will usually leave right after. So I would suspect it would be probably a cub, although I don't know how realistic that is either, but it's seems more plausible in my opinion. So with Inna, I'm going to say it was her cub Solda who actually came to see her, and or maybe it would be a sister. It would be interesting to see what lynx you think it is each time. I don't know if they can be different or if it's always the brown one. But last time when Inna saw the stars and kind of followed them, which it seems like could be perhaps following her instincts, it could be kind of representative of that. We'll have to see who Kier encounters, who or what, if it's the same each time. I really don't know. But last time when Inna traveled this path, she met a brown lynx that looked an awful lot like her cub Solda. So I wonder who Kier will meet. I wonder who will be waiting here. If there is someone waiting, I don't know. I don't actually know if it's different or if it's always going to be the same. We'll have to see. But she's going to make her way up into these hills and see what she finds. It looks like the same hilltop with all the fireflies. It's so pretty. This whole game is just very, very beautiful. I definitely really love the art style. Can we... I think we just have to walk up. The music almost seems a little ominous. A little bit. It does almost feel a little ominous. Oh. Oh! It looks like it is the same brown lynx. It almost looks like... No, I think it looks like ash. It does look like ash. It's the same brown lynx, but look how much bigger. Maybe it's ash. I think it's ash, you guys. It looks like it is. Oh... So it looks like Ash came back to his aging mother to maybe say goodbye or to spend a little time with her. He might have kittens of his own at this point. We don't know how long Kier has been alone, but it looks like Ash has come back to visit her. So depending on who you guys vote for, we may see Ash's story and what he does before he comes to reunite with his mother. Or we might see some of the other kittens' stories and find out what they have done, where they have gone. But I look forward to the new adventures, to future adventures. We'll have to see. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Shelter may bring, what our Shelter 2 series here may bring. And we will see. We'll hopefully be back Monday, depending on how the poll goes. We'll have to see which kitten we are following. So it's time to bid farewell to Kier, our red lynx. And next time we come back to Shelter 2, we'll be following one of her kittens. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's not a full season. Each individual litter of kittens is too small to be its own season, but this subset of a season of Shelter. I hope you enjoyed this litter. I hope you've enjoyed seeing Kier and her family as they've grown and as she's been able to raise them, and now see the fruits of her labors as Ash has come back to spend some time with her and to maybe just be there for her as she grows old. And we'll have to see what stories the next litter may hold. It's definitely, each one seems to be a very unique experience, and we'll have to see. Kier chose to go south, unlike her mother who went to the north. We'll have to see what her heir does. Maybe they'd go back to the Winterland, maybe they'd stay in the Den area, or maybe they too will go south. It could be anything. It all depends on who we follow. And you will have the choice to choose at least how that story, what sort of story we might see. And I like how at the end it says special thanks to all mothers, because seriously, moms are amazing. Yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this litter of kittens in Shelter. I hope you've enjoyed Kier's story, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.